Hello everyone and welcome to GilBroz Gaming Channel. I'm the Dude and we're about to play Conflict of Nations on day one of our Kazakhstan playthrough. Brand new playthrough, so we're going to see what Kazakhstan offers as a nation. It's not a nation I've played before and it's not one we've done on the channel, so let's explore what we got. It starts in an interesting place, not one that I'm used to. You know, we've got Russia right above us. We're above, like, or not far away from the hotspot. I would like to think this is like the hotspot of the world. It's where all the good stuff happens. So we're not far out of that, but we're sort of quite separated. Our lands are huge, so things are going to take time to sort that out. So we'll start off the same way we always do, guys. We'll get some basic infantry done. Now we're going to be aiming for land units because we've got a port, but it only leads on to, like, there's no open seas on our borders at the moment, so we're not going to worry about that. We can't get strikers straight away. So what we can do is we can get the main battle tanks quite early. Okay, we're going to research main battle tank. There we go. That is spectacular. And then we're going to go to every one of these and build a barracks. Now we've got to be careful because I would expect Russia to attack us. And if they don't, we ain't got long. We should see some of the others coming because we've got Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan, and what other one is here? Tajikistan. They're all in the way. Kyrgyzstan. And UK. I can't say that. So we should see anyone coming unless we take it ourselves. Now, going down south towards China through Urumqi would probably be my preferred choice. It's a nice chunk of land. And then we're going to be gaining components as well on that one. We could also go down towards here because there's no other threats right on us, so I think that's probably a good idea. What we'll do is we'll send these troops down through the back of Kyrgyzstan like this. We're going to head over to what would be their HQ. We're going to send these guys to go and meet them. Then they'll attack that together because there could be a couple of troops in there and we know that they do better in defense. So then we'll take the rest of their land and we'll take Uzbekistan as well. That will be wonderful. Now we're going to defend that port in case anyone decides to, well, it shouldn't happen straight away, but Iran might decide to swim straight up here and attack us, so we've got to be careful. We'll keep our troops on here, Aktub, just in case Russia come down. I can't imagine we have to worry too much here because it's going to take a long time for anything to come. So I will take these troops and we will actually go and take Urumqi. And then we'll spread out and take the rest of that land as well. Cool. Alright, now all those barracks are built. We'll build the usual infantry everywhere. And then get that ball rolling. Now we need to look at economy. However, army base level 2 would be handy to get going. Yeah, and then we're going to want to get industry going. Let's get as much industry as we can get going. And we're going to have to buy some more rare materials. Wonderful. Now we need to look around and get some local industries down. Definitely components, that's a great start. Fuel and components, that's going to help our tank army going. Yeah, we've got electronics over there. Another nice one. To be honest, anything's good. So there we have it. Should be pretty good to start chucking tanks out quite quickly, but we're going to be able to do that from our HQ at the start. We'll get the odd tank out as quick as we can. We'll see what happens. So we've been contacted. Join my coalition today to unite Europe and Asia. Thanks for the offer, sir, but nothing. I don't want to do nothing like that just yet. United Europe. We're not even in Europe, really, are we? So we're a bit out of it. We'll be expanding the borders quite far, quite quick. They don't really have any benefit to us being all the way out here, do they? They can't even fly this distance. So they're not worthy as an ally just yet. We can't help them, they can't help us. It's a waste of everyone's effort. Okay. Going to keep these here as usual. Protect our main asset. Obviously, I do concern myself about this, but that's probably going to take a couple of days to even travel through here. In which case they'll take this land first, unless they go through here. Then you're looking at more days, and I should have an extra troop sitting in there, which then buys me more time. I want to be getting airports up as quick as I can, really, to defend from east to west as quick as I can. And then we need to grab up as much land as we can as well, so we can get all these resources in before our enemies do. So, awesome. Alright, well, I'll leave that one here, guys, and we'll be back for day 2 and see how things have changed. Hey all, and welcome to day 2 of our Kazakhstan playthrough on Conflict of Nations. Okay, as you can see, guys, we've managed to attack most of this down here. We're going to wait until these guys unite, and then they'll go for the main town, which will just be a normal landmass once it's gone, because there's no city there. We're also attacking Urumqi. That should be ours at some point, anytime now, really. Then we'll gather up the rest of this land here. Our troops are still on their way, and we're still building what we can industrial wise. We're getting up to level 2. I've also put level 2 on the barracks, as you know, so that will be going until it's done. Now, we have had offers of coalition from China's lot. There's, you know, they're like, wow, you're definitely the strongest, I guess by my rank. I need a few of us to communicate the decision. India, Australia and Japan already said yes. Next I'll send them out. Pakistan. I think then the waiting time will be 24 hours. So we should be joining this coalition here, which is war crimes, and that's the interesting little flag there. And in the team, China, India, Japan, Australia, Pakistan, which I think they're going to be getting rid of Pakistan and then having me in there. So that's going to be quite good. That's definitely going to shore up our east. We can obviously still look at Mongolia and Russia, but yeah, I think that's going to be a pretty good move. So we'll see what we can do with that. Now, in regards to our progress on the research, you can see we're just over halfway for the tank. We haven't got anything else going for us yet. So that is that. We've only got 10k. I think the resources we've bought thus far is fuel and probably some rare materials to get some of the industry going properly. So yeah, I'll keep plodding along and we'll be back on day 3. Hey all, and welcome to day 3 of our Kazakhstan playthrough on Conflict of Nations. Okie dokie. Let's have a little look at what we've got going on. As you can see, we've moved a lot more troops towards the front because we are going to be fighting war with Afghanistan very soon. They've pushed north into our lands here. We managed to destroy them as they met us, and now we're going to push back and take the fight into their country. So let's gather our troops together a bit. Sort of spread out. got to take that bit as well. We've got to take that city. We shall do all. Get that over there. Right, let's have a look. Have we been able to join China? Not yet. Now, they should be making space for us to join them, so that's going to be good. Let's have a look how our industry's going. We've actually got nothing building at the moment. Let's see if we can get any more industry going. We've got our level 2, but we're probably going to need that as well, aren't we? So, yeah, what do we need? Arms industry level 1. So, yeah, we need arms industry level 1. And we're going to get that. We'll get some more troops. Can't afford any more. And we're struggling for some of these finances here. So, this arms industry will help. And I'm going to try and put more into arms industries going forward. But obviously, it depends how this war goes. If it takes us south, then we'll have to put more into making troops because we won't have enough time to fight back properly. I could probably send this guy down as well. Yeah, keep all the others in their cities just in case we have to defend the north. Looking good. Okay, research wise, we haven't actually got any materials for any more research at the moment, but like I say, we do have the T-80 main battle tank ready to go as soon as we get that industry built, which will be in time for tomorrow, and hopefully we can start building some so we can take the land battles quite good. Perfect. Yeah, they're gonna win. They should win. But these troops are going to head back around to cover our 6 over here. China's taken over Mongolia quite nicely, so they're proving to be pretty good. And until we join them, we're going to treat them like anyone else. We'll be ready for any kind of attack that comes from that way. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Little notifications. There's just the attack that came in and we destroyed it quite quickly. There was about 2 or 3 infantry that came through. We sent our plane to intercept some for a little while just to lower their health. Obviously they met 3 stack and an artillery which just decimated them. No problems. Alright. Yeah, I'll leave this one here, guys. We're going to keep moving south into Afghanistan. After we've taken a few cities from them, I should imagine we'll have it in the bag. But it's going to be quite testing. They're building a lot of airports. I assume it's so that they can get around quickly. But we might go in through the back door over here as well. So we'll finish taking this. And then maybe not just all push from one way. We'll see what happens. I'll see you on day 4. Hey all, welcome to day 5 of our Kazakhstan playthrough on Conflict of Nations. Now, we have managed to get into the coalition. As you can see, we missed out day 4. I had some personal things to do. But not much really happened. We've just been pushing Afghanistan out of the land that was above here. And now we're pushing down into Afghanistan and we're gathering our troops up. So the amount of time it takes for everyone to get down here, really nothing has happened. So yeah, don't worry. Anyway, you can see I've brought up an armoured recon vehicle from over at Ashgabat. Brought that down here and we're going to be going into Mazari Sharif. I'm probably butchering all the names as usual. I'm gathering troops this side as well, in where we'll go to Kunduz. So that's looking good. If we have a look at what we're building, we've almost got our first main battle tank out and ready to go, which is superb. And we need to keep the industry going if we can, because this is going to get really expensive real fast. So I need to keep that industry growing as fast as possible. We don't have many troops in the north, because I focused more when Afghanistan decided to send troops up. I focused more to go down. So China's been in contact with me, and they want to go after Russia next. So we'll let them gather up Mongolia. I'll finish off Afghanistan, and then we'll probably be going up into Russia alongside China, depending on the Iran border. We'll see. And Pakistan, to be honest, because they're currently going into India, but there's nothing really happening. It's not like they've lost any land. So I'm not sure what's happening there. Unless they got right away, well, that would be strange. Can we look at that? No, we don't want to do that. I want to mail them. Eesh. Doesn't say. I don't know how to see that unless we actually see it properly. But it looks like this unit had been there. Didn't take the land, so we'll keep an eye on that. But we'll have to man this border in the south regardless, at least minimally, just to buy a little bit of time. We do need to get a load more airports going, but again, once we've got the economy growing properly, that won't be a problem. So we'll get airports in every city so we can jump about. It'll be a bit of fun. If we have a look at the other guys, you can see we've got Australia. They're going to go for New Zealand over here. That's pretty much dealt with. Who else do we have in this coalition? Japan. They've gone in for Korea's. They're smashing it. I say smashing it. I mean, they're doing okay. They haven't got many troops left. It doesn't look like they're building any. And they're not really building much. Okay, interesting. Unless they've sent troops somewhere and I'm missing them. That is quite poo-poo. Never mind. India doesn't seem... Nah, these guys don't seem that active. I mean, he's going this way a little bit, but nothing else is... He could move a bunch of these troops and really help them out. China seems to be the most active of the lot. And Australia, obviously, they're busy as well. But hey-ho. At least we ain't got to watch that eastern flank. We'll progress up into Russia. We'll be watching this border quite heavily. And then we'll probably just go north and then head on west. Which gives us the majority of Russian cities. And I want to hold up the western front, really. I think that's probably a good idea. Right, leave this one here and we'll be back for day 6. Thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed it, please do drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for more daily content. And I will see you on the next one. Take care, guys. The dude is out.